In this video, I'm going to show you the best French quite luxury handbags here in Paris. These brands are only known for the high craftsmanship, the quality and the sophistication. These are absolutely no logo bags, but probably the only bags worth to invest in 2023. The first one I'm super excited to show you is Moynat. You probably never heard about these Parisian brands, but let me tell you that Moynat is one of the most quite luxury brands here in Paris. Moynat is a Parisian trunk maker founded in Paris in 1849 by Octave and François Coulombier. They collaborate with a specialist in travel goods named Pauline Moynat to open the company's first store at Avenue de l'Opéra. The brand has been acquired by LVMH in 2010, and since then they really expand. They're famous now for these quite luxury bags. They still flies under the radar for people who are really feeling the mass market fatigue of Louis Vuitton, but they still want the quality, the sophistication and the craftsmanship of brands like Hermès. What makes Moynat bags unique and so sophisticated? Moynat still uses ancient trunk making techniques to modern bags. One of them is called the leather marqueterie. Leather marqueterie is an 18th century technique best known in woodworking, where each piece needs to be expertly cut to fit precisely into a specific shape, like a puzzle. The most iconic bag from Moynat is the Gabrielle bag. This bag is inspired by the iconic limousine trunk model. The same line, the same structure for a long rectangular bag. Another one of the first models from Moynat is the Réjeanne bag, created in 1903 in honor of the famous actress called Louise Réjeanne. This is an octagonal rectangular shape bag, absolutely no logo, with Art Deco clasp. This bag needs at least 36 pieces to be assembled, and it costs approximately around 5,000 euros. Another brand in Paris that you never heard of, this brand name is Moreau. This is another old trunk maker company, very iconic here in Paris. Founded in 1882 by Martin Guillaume Biennet, it was the official supplier of the Emperor Napoleon I. What makes Moreau unique is also the craftsmanship of the brand. There's absolutely no logo. You're gonna find the iconic pattern of Maison Moreau, inspired by the intertwining of wicker stamps, which formed the structure of different travel goods in the late 19th century. This print has been redefined on calf leather with a traditional printing technique that uses a semi-manual paint application. There are several iconic bags I really strongly suggest you to invest. The first one is the Saint-Tropez. This is the iconic tote bag from Maison Moreau, and you're gonna find the canvas called Moynat. The canvas is also made with a blend of cotton, linen and chanvre, with a coated protection to print the pattern. The bag retails at a price of around 800 euros. Another iconic bag, slightly different from Maison Moreau, is the Mune. This is a top handle mini bag with a rectangular shape. Very cute, very Parisian. It comes at two different sizes. The mini version retails at a price of 1,390 euros, and the petite version retails at a price of 2,000 euros. Another brand, very iconic but still quite luxury here in Paris, niche exclusive. This brand is called Forêt Lepage. If you never heard about Forêt Lepage, This is one of the oldest trunk maker here in Paris. If you never heard of Forêt-Lepage, this is the oldest Parisian luxury leather house. Created in 1717, the maison served as a weaponsmith for the French royal court. The maison now is making leather handbags, small leather goods and other accessories. What makes Forêt-Lepage so unique and luxury is also the degree of craftsmanship of the brand. The bag is still handmade here in France. They also use an handmade painting application and ancient printing process. Also a small detail that I didn't know since now and that makes me loving the brand even more is that the pattern is inspired by the Bagatelle flower garden here in Paris. This garden is one of the most beautiful gardens. There are two iconic bags if you are interested to buy Forêt-Lepage, and I love this brand. I have to tell you something, I love this brand. I own several Forêt-Lepage. I discovered this brand I think 7-8 years ago, and since then I really bought from them. The quality is top notch. I love the design, I love the style. I also appreciate that it's still niche and exclusive, so it's a very quite luxury brand in the sense that not everyone is wearing a Forêt-Lepage. So one of the most iconic bags from the brand is the Daily Battle. I think this is a size 27 or 45. I'm not sure about the size, I don't remember and I don't find the bill. I bought this one at least 5-6 years ago, and as you can see it's still in very good condition. And when you see the opening of the bag, you can see it's big enough to put everything you have to put, and there's also a small inside pocket here. The Daily Battle comes in 3 different sizes. 27 retails at a price of 1,200, 19 retails at the price of 1,250, and the biggest size 35 retails at a price of 1,350. Another iconic bag from the brand is the Parade. So the Parade is not a tote bag, this is more a lady handbag. As you can see, I really appreciate this model. This is a day to evening bag. This is a rectangular bag with a round shape. Very chic, very elegant. If you open the bag, you have a front pocket here when you can still put some card. And there's also an inside pocket here. I open the bag, if you can see, there's also room for the essential. And on the other side, you still have a pocket here, a zipped pocket when you can also put a few things. There's also a hand strap here and a cross body and leather. And the bag also is a mix of leather here it's leather, and canvas with, of course, the iconic scale pattern of Forêt-Lepage. The bags comes in 2 different sizes. The Parade size 23 retails at the price of 1,950 euros, and the Parade size 19 retails at the price of 1,700 euros. Another brand you probably never heard of, but here in Paris it's very niche, very exclusive. And it's also tied to Hermès. I'm gonna explain why, but we call this brand the second Hermès brand, and there's a reason for that. This is an extreme craftsmanship, extreme luxury brand. Still niche, still exclusive, so very quite luxury. The name of the brand is Joseph Duclos. Joseph Duclos is a very old French brand and it has been modernized these last years. Joseph Duclos' story begins in 1754 and he was responsible for furnishing the French royalty with the finest leather. His tannery was the official supplier of Louis XV. The brand has revived the last year with a new creative director, Ramesh Noir, who was also the creative director of Hermès and Moynat. So Joseph Duclos is extreme luxury. They only use premium leather, extreme craftsmanship with ancestral technique such as the marquetry leather, Every bag is also handmade here in France in this small atelier. It's not a mass market brand, they only do few models. The most iconic bag is the Diane. Diane bag is defined by the arrow-shaped clasp forged in gilt or palladium plated brass with fine engraving. What makes also the bag unique is the adornment in gold or palladium plated brass. This metal structure provides the shape of the bag, and it's also engraved with a phrase in calligraphy. Because it's extreme craftsmanship and extreme luxury, Joseph Duclos bags retail at a slightly more expensive price. Depending on the leather and depending on the size, the Diane bag retails at a price between 5,300 euros to 6,900 euros. The last quite luxury handbags I want to show you are very interesting. This is also an old French brand known for their extreme craftsmanship, and they decided the last years to make more handbags. This brand is named Camille Fournet. Since 75 years, Camille Fournet was a leather goods founded in 1935. Camille Fournet is a leather goods company focused on custom straps in leather and exotic skin for luxury watches. They used to provide Cartier, for example. If you own a Cartier watch, for example, the exotic leather strap is probably made by Camille Fournet. The bags are still manufactured here in France in the small atelier in Picardy. The bags are really well known for the minimalist look. There's absolutely no logo, but they are really very creative when it comes to the design. Camille Fournet bags are very couture with a sophisticated design, and they are easily recognizable because of the shape of the bags. The most iconic and creative bag from the brand is the 42.06 called the Oboe bag in pleated smooth calf skin with this unique design, a circle that intertwines a square and a triangle cutout at the top. This bag also integrates the code of the brand, a geometric aesthetic, a dual functionality, and the suppleness and rigidity of the bag. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video about the best quite luxury bags here in Paris. Let me know what you think of this bag. Is there any one you really love and you would absolutely buy? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget also to check my other videos if you love a Parisian lifestyle. And I see you very soon for another one. Bye!